Hey guys, this is Plerbz here, and today we're back with another HTML video, and today I'm going to teach you guys about forms. So forms might be lasting for quite a long while because forms you could do a lot with, probably a two-parter. But basically for forms you could do so much with it, and let's start off with a little bit of just the first code. So first code obviously is form, and so everything within this form is part of the form, and of course we're gonna add attributes to it. So attributes within it, you would probably get an action from PHP, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a tutorial on that anytime soon, but let's say http php.com slash fun.php or something like that. So you'll be getting PHP from something, and there are two methods for forms. There's getting, and there is also there's getting and there's also posting. So for this one it'll be getting, so get, and within this we're gonna write something, so we're gonna write form. So that's not gonna do a lot for now. Form. So basically if you look there, it's nothing complicated. It literally just says form, and you could see that somehow this form has been put above this table, which don't really comprehend yet. A lot of this we'll learn is that structuring of the objects will be very important. So there's a tool called align. So if I want this border, this table to align left, and I save that, if I refresh, oh, guess it doesn't align left. Okay, so certain things you could align left, so I'm gonna try it with some words. So we'll do this one. So align center. So this is kind of off what we're doing, but it's just something that kind of want you guys to know. So normally the align tool will work. Hopefully I'll find a way to solve that. But for now, just forms. So forms are a lot of forms that you could do. So for what I just did, it was just basic form. What I'm going to do now is an input form. So for input form, it's basically gonna be requiring you to input something. So instead of this really sad form here, I'm actually gonna do input form. So forms action equals http slash something.com slash login.php, because we're doing a login. So here I'm gonna do slash p, and it'll be username, and with the username I will do input type, so you're gonna be inputting, and the attribute will be text, and the name will be username, size will be 15, and max length will be 30. So I'm going to do space and have the slash right there, so basically ends within itself. I'm going to end the paragraph with the slash p. And here, if I refresh, you'll see the form pop up. So it'll be username, and inside I could type inside up to 30 characters. And that's a pretty nifty tool that you could use. Next thing you could do with input would be password. So for password, it'll be slightly different. It'll be it'll be pretty much the same. It'll be password, and the input will be type and password, name, and the name will be password. Size will be similar, so size will be 15, and max length will be 30, since it's pretty standard. And it will also end at the same line and end the paragraph. So if I refresh here, you'll see that the password has come up. So let's say I'm writing a password. Okay, you can see instead of the letters coming out and showing, it'll be changed into a dot so that it won't just be shown out. And that's basically a basic form of creating a login system. Of course, you're gonna have to learn PHP, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna teach that yet. This series may drag on a little bit longer. I don't know what else I might be doing at the same time. So next thing I'm gonna do is text area. So this will be probably one of the last few things I'm gonna do before I end this part, or this video on forms. And so I'm going to do form, and this time instead of having action go somewhere else, so this is HTTP and slash. Okay, so within the form, I'm going to do action once again with another website, another PHP place. So I'm going to take this from some random place, http something.com/comment. So this basically creating a comment section. So I'm gonna ask probably questions. So be like, what is your favorite memory? And that. So now I'm gonna create a text area. So text area, and the text area name will be comment, answer. And so COLS, so I believe column size will be 20, and rows will be 5. Might as well just quite random. And then I'll end that and write enter your answer. And end the text area, and then end the form. So basically what I did here was I posted a question. So I'm gonna refresh this. So I posted a question, and you basically have a small area where there's already a little bit of things inside. I can write something, and basically there's a little bit more that you have to learn, but that's basically just creating a text area for someone to write something in. Next thing is a radio button. So a radio button is basically a button where it's like it'll create a area where you could just click on it and choose certain options. So once again, we're gonna do another form, another action, and of course PHP would be pretty useful to learn if you're thinking of doing a website. Do profile.php. So within this, we're gonna do a paragraph again, and we're gonna choose favorite words. Favorite word. So in the paragraph, break line, and then I'll go into input type, and I'm gonna do radio, name, genre. Name would be word, and then value will be dog. Checked, and then I'll end that right there and write dog, and then I'll do another one, input. So these are just a bunch of attributes. Like I said before, there are a lot of attributes that you would be adding. So name, and the name would be this time I'll do and the value name would be the same. The value would be, instead of dog, we'll use cake, and checked will equal to check, and then we'll space slash and write the word cake, and then we're gonna end the paragraph here and end the form and show this on the website. So I'm gonna refresh, and now here you could choose between favorite word to be dog or cake. So that's pretty interesting. You can write your answer here, and you could write your username, password. A lot of forms. You could do a lot of things with forms, and it's quite interesting that of these things that you might not have thought of. And the very last thing, I know we've been dragging this for quite a long time, but the last thing is checkboxes. So basically I can use the same thing, so I might as well copy and paste it so that we can save a little bit of time. And instead of type radio, we're going to use type checkbox. So they're both gonna be changed to checkbox, and here you're gonna see the result. So instead of the circle, you could check that, and here you could check both. So that could be flawed, so we'll use liked words, good words. So that's pretty much it. I wish you guys liked the videos. And if you like the videos, be sure to click the like buttons and subscribe. Thanks.